We are not winning this game. That's massive facts. My kiddo starts therapy today. Let's go. Autumn! Thank you for the lurk. You're super dope. I love that your kid's starting therapy. That's so smart, so early. Got him! Peace!
Fuck it, we're just gonna go jump right into it because, you know, it's Monday and fuck it, why the fuck not? Welcome in, everybody. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a magnificent Monday. Welcome in, Einstruct. How is your day going? How is Valorant? How's the Valorant grind been treating you? What's going on? What is up? Cutlass, welcome in. I'm in Susblood if you want to come hang out. We're just grinding on some Genshin tonight. I am AR 28 right now. Axton, you icon! Thank you for those 50 biddies. Huge fucking hype. How are you doing today, honey? I don't remember if you stream or not, Hex. So
fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
That is not what I meant to press.
I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse.
We're having all sorts of technical difficulties today. I'm good. I'm at work currently, and it's busy. Oh, we love a busy day at work. Hopefully, it's not too stressful. Hopefully, it, you know, makes the time go by fast, though, you know. Huge fucking hype, Hex. How is your day going? What have you been getting into today? What's going on? Welcome in, Demon Wolf. How are you going? Let me get you a shout out real fast. I have to get on my phone because if I keep switching, y'all aren't going to be able to see nothing.
Money don't
Jiggle, jiggle, it falls. I'd like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
Make me want to dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my fear. You really have to see it.
Welcome in, Ketamine. How are we doing? Okay, I am so sorry, y'all. I am dropping the ball today. I don't want to talk about it. I'm doing well. Welcome in, Kat. How are we doing? Let me get a shout out for the wonderful Ketamine. Hi, Sin. How are we doing today? Yeah, literally. I know it's you as soon as you enter. I love it. As you press the sound and I'm just like, oh, Ketamine's here. I know. I've been doing late streams the last like week and a half and I am so sorry about that. I know that it's not what we're all used to. I have just been super I don't know, burnt out. So as y'all know, we're making some changes with kind of content. I love Debadile, and I'm always going to love Debadile, and Debadile is always going to be a part of the community and always going to be something that I do stream. But I've just been really burnt out, and I'm starting to not enjoy the game, which is not something I want to happen. I really, really love the game, and I really, really love the fact that, you know, we have such an amazing community built around Dead by Daylight. So of course I don't in any way, shape, or form want to negate that. So we're just going on a little bit of a hiatus right now. Playing some Genshin. We've been playing a lot of Jackbox. We've been doing a lot of different things. It's been really, really exciting. I'm really, really happy with the changing content. Of course, I will be bringing... Oh my god! I just did. Scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Hex. You absolute icon. Huge fucking hype for that gift sub. And thank you so much, Sin. That really means the world to me. But yeah, so I really, really hope that you enjoyed the changing content, and that, you know, we can kind of change it up a little bit, you know, kind of get into a variety of different games. This is also an opportunity for me to try games that y'all want me to try, that y'all want to see me play, and things like that. Much love, Hex. Much love. Huge fucking hype. Oh my gosh, the fighting's already started. I'm on lunch at work. Okay, how is work going? Is work treating you okay, Hex? Fuck busy days. I want to be on the clock and be able to game so I get paid for doing nothing. You know what? I think it will be only a matter of time until that's the case for you. You know, I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to be growing exponentially. You are an amazing streamer, and I cannot wait to see you take off. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose your watch. Nope. Still got it. Hold on. Let me get in this. Let me get in this. The duels have begun. The duels have begun. The duels have begun. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's get some Genshin going. Okay. Go and talk to Aline. Is that the... No, hold on. Jay. No, that's not what I need to do. We're gonna go there first. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and do the commissions first.
Like I'm trash.
Shaz, welcome in. Oh, War Goddess, I don't think I got your shout out. Oh my gosh, Struck. I have to see this picture. I have to see it. You have to share it now. You have to put it in selfies now. You have to. It's a must. You can't talk about this wonderful throwback of you and not share it. Back into the game. Okay. Let's get some commissions done, because that's really what needs to be done. Let's do whatever this is first, because I really hate Dragon Spine. Dragon Spine is the bane of my existence.
I must leave no stone unturned. No escape.
Oh, well, at least I can take that hit.
Windblade.
Oh, but you can't. Let's go ahead and do this.
Steady as stone.
Rigged. I'm dead. I don't think I'm in your Discord, to be honest. Oh my gosh! How unfortunate. You definitely should be. I want to see this picture. Or if you post in Journeys, I can see it there too. Shaz and War Goddess both fucking killing it. Okay, we're not doing this. Die already. Just fucking die. How many times with the fucking Claymore must I hit you? Okay, bitch. Looky here. No.
Leave it all to me.
Okay, let's warm up. I'm a winner. I'm dead. Rigged. I'm rioting. Ain't no way. I'm dead. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I see Amber in your team. Shaz, no! Only reason is because she's a fire archer. She is not that cute. We've got to change that. There are so many cuter ones. I'm rioting. Ain't no way. Gotta relax there, goddess. Oh, I'm dead. Yes! Okay, okay. I'm excited. I'm totally gonna see this. Hi, Cutlass. I can't hear you because I think you're coming out of my speakers, and that's why. Give me 1 second, Cutlass.
I feel like running.
Oh my god, your hair is magnificent. Hi, Cutlass. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're playing some wonderful Genshin because I have a problem.
I'll race you there.
Okay, I can't hear you with that. Anything. Hold on 1 second. That's what it is. It's just the output volume is trash. Okay, there we go. Hi, Soy. How are you doing? No rioting. I'm dead. I'm rioting again. Look, no rioting is allowed. It's not allowed. I need those dandelion seeds. But no, Strut, your hair is magnificent, and I am obsessed, and oh my gosh. Don't get me wrong, you look magnificent now, but I love that long hair. That's magnificent, yes, I'm here for it.
Leave no stone unturned.
You're gonna die.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Cool. Now we can go get that chest. To be honest, it's longer like down my back. Oh my gosh! Is there any specific reason? Like, I know some people grow their hair out for culture. I know some people grow their hair out for personal reasons. Like, or was it just you just have long hair to have long hair? Which is also super cool. Welcome in, Harley. How are we doing? What was that? I saw you. I know you're somewhere. Where is your ass? Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Oh, there you are. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Harley, how are we doing? Oh my gosh. Yes, look at that fire tornado. I'm here for it. Welcome in though, Harley. How are we doing today? What is going on? What is up? It's up here. No wonder. Yep, I thought so. Okay, another one of these. Let's do it.
Steady as stone.
Oh, fuck. We got one of these, too. Okay. First things first.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, I need to get that shield on fire again. There we go. No, not again. How the fuck? I grew out just because I had short hair most of my life. Oh, I loved it though. Hey, you know what? I think it was awesome. I think you look good regardless, but I think the long hair was dope as fuck. Yeah, die, 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 die. We're not doing this.
Come a little closer. My. You're in for a little shock.
Did that feel good? I bet you loved that shock. I want to dye my hair. I want to dye it with short hair. I don't know how I look if I dyed it with long hair. Oh, okay, okay. That does make sense, though. I do understand.
You've been a naughty boy.
Oh, Zoe, I'm so excited to see your picture. You're fucking right.
Leave it all to me. I missed a spot.
Shit.
Yes, mommy.
Ah!
Like right on my face.
Oh no.
All of my face.
Someone found the bits. Someone found the bits. That's not good.
Talk to me sound like I'm
You
trash.
trash. I love Mikey's.
I missed a spot. Steady as stone.
So what color do you want to dye it, Struct? I'm back with food. Ooh, what kind of food did you get? I didn't need to click Q, but oh well. You know, fuck it. It happens. Sausage. Ooh, sausage is bomb. I love me a good barbecue. Hell yeah. Thank you for that, Huntress Mori Harley, and thank you for that, Mikey Redeem. Poor goddess. I posted in the selfie section too. I'm excited. I want to see this. Huge fucking high. Oh my
Whenever you
god.
need me,
See,
I'll be there.
I can never find cute glasses, and I'm super jealous that you actually have some like super nice glasses. Like, what the heck? Hey, yo! I'm dead. I can't find any good movies to watch. What are you thinking about watching?
Literally anything. I'm stuck watching The Purge, the original.
I mean, I don't know if it would necessarily be called bad. That one wasn't too horrible.
In my opinion, I should add that in my.
Okay, fair enough. Gotta get them calla lilies. Okay. I'm just trying to get these daily commissions done so that I can continue with the story quest.
Not so hard.
Oh, that's some fancy new moves I haven't seen before from one of you. Okay, cool. Well, then we're just gonna bring Noelle out because she's my fucking claymore. Nah, you ain't gonna do that dumb shit with me. Noelle's gonna pound your ass down. Yeah, die, bitch. Noelle don't play around. Oh, more enemy reinforcements. Oh, yeah, see, no, that's what we're not gonna do.
No one escapes my sight. Told you I'd win. I must leave no stone unturned. You're in for a little shock.
Leave me alone, goddammit.
Steady as stone. Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah, I'm done fighting y'all big asses. I did what I had to do over here. Who's said that I finished lesson? But yeah, so you look adorable. I adore it. Because they didn't have what I needed last night. What'd you need last night? Cause I'm free falling.
Oh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah? And commissions are done. And I'm adventure rank 29 now. Huge fucking hype. Hot sauce is always needed, but for breakfast it's hot sauce and maple syrup. Hey, fucking man. I had me some breakfast tacos this morning. They were so fucking good. Amber, best character, 10 out of 10. Ugh, gross. You disgust me. Amber is not the best character. How far have you gotten, Shaz? Where are you? What adventure rank are you right now? Sorry, not right now, Star Silver. Lower than million. Fuck it, watching some random spooky show. They're talking about statue moving. Ooh, what kind of statue? Why spooky stuff, Cutlass?
Oh no, it's just interesting.
Okay, I mean, hey,
what
not knocking it.
statue is this? Let's see. Virgin Mary statue.
Okay, makes that 10 times creepier. I also add some cheese to them usually. Hell yeah, cheese is the... I mean, you can never go wrong with cheese. It's cheese.
Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing.
Cool.
Add Astra Abyssosk. Add Astra Abyssosk.
Okay, so that's all done. Alrighty, we can continue on with the quest. I just finished that quest with the... I know you're mad. I know you're mad, Shaz. I know you're mad. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm not running all the way over there. Whee! Oh, gross. Okay. Just need some heals. We're gonna bring out Dream Team.
The hunt begins.
Let's go. Hey, I wanted to bring her out. Them out, not just switch. I wanted to deploy them. Thank you. That's what I fucking thought. There's a lot of cool stuff in the world. Hey, fucking man. I remember a movie called Funhouse Massacre. It's like a horror movie. It was very retarded. I've been waiting since to read that, but it's what makes it good. Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Shaz, will you watch it with me?
Such fair weather. Why
Looking
don't we
at
do
it
a bit
now.
of sunny work? Oh, what
Hell
sort of
yeah.
work is that? You
Next movie night? Next movie night? I'm fucking
Makes you feel
down.
bright and sunny too.
Oh, this came out in 2015.
It's so beautiful.
Let me look at this trailer.
Don't really care. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. If there weren't crystals right here, I'd already be gone. Okay. Look at Chernobyl. Chernobyl Diaries was a really interesting, I think it was a movie, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if it was a movie or TV series. But it was really, really interesting. Where's the Geoculus? Up there, probably. It was a movie. Okay, I thought so. I thought that was what it was. I thought that's how I remembered it. Come on, Noelle. You got this. You got the stamina for it. Come on, girl. Get up this mountain. Climb, bitch. Climb! What the fuck is this? Okay. Thank you.
Look up there.
Hey, the trailer got me interested.
That's the J chamber.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your...
Oh, it's not on auto. No wonder.
Since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around.
There has to be a way up there nearby. You get on my damn nerves, Paimon. I just hope you really, really understand that.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
Paimon, my spirit
If
animal.
this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Oh my god.
Yes, this must be the way.
Oh fuck. I just switched from her. Okay.
I won't hold you back.
Sure you won't.
Would you like
Say
some
cake is too moist. How is cake ever too moist? What the fuck?
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your... Oh, hang on, it looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
Oh god,
Why
Paimon.
don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Why, Paimon?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Oh, of course, Paimon. Forget about the safety measures with me? Really? Fuck you.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Oh, great.
Is this an answer from this world?
If I have to climb back up this mountain, I swear to God, I'm gonna scream.
Be kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Go fuck yourself, Cutlass. Let's chill and rest for a second. I respect Paimon. Fuck Paimon, Cutlass. And the horse she rode in on. Free falling, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I'm free falling.
Halt!
Corner pieces, the center, center.
Grounds.
Exactly. What are you talking of? We're invited guests. What makes you know? Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean shameless? What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at...
Well, here they come.
Great, Paimon. Got me into a fucking fight? Really?
I must leave no stone unturned.
I hate these fucking guards, man.
Time to clean up.
Of course, they're right back up there, so it's like I didn't do any damage.
Steady as stone. Come a little closer. I must leave no stone unturned.
Tactical! 203! Take the target alive!
Go fuck yourself.
Windblade. Everybody stand back.
Take the target alive!
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Take this! Invested! Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Leave it all to me.
Off we go.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spice things up a little.
Take the target alive!
Come a little closer.
Windblade.
Damn right you were beaten.
Stop! What's all this about?
Brownie's brownie. Oh
Lady
my
Kochi.
gosh. She's rather annoying. Yes! Exactly. She's rather annoying, Shaz.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
Can't kill it! Ash! This bad bitch.
We're invited guests here to look for the Lila Chisi. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet such big shot out here in the middle of
Paimon, shut up!
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady...
Just call me Kuching. I hear
Kuching.
that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
S'mores, cookies, or brownies. Ooh.
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Mm.
You've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained.
I'm gonna stick with brownies. I'm dead.
Rex death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face
Welcome
that
in,
truth,
Fifi. Huge fucking
what
hi.
future is there for Liyue?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me get on my phone.
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now.
How are you doing, Queen? What is going on? What is up? How is everything?
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they...
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well,
Ferobius, and now I'm chilling. Okay, huge hi. Are you playing any games tonight?
Cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang? Oh, right. Paimon dreamed. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope. But Paimon's sure that we... Let's go gather ingredients.
Wonderful. Aw, yes. How is that going? What are y'all up to? Are y'all watching a movie? Are y'all hanging out? What's going on? How are y'all celebrating?
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear. And very delicious. That's the one.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Isn't it, Fifi? I love it. Huge fucking height. But yeah, no, how have you been?
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Huh? Did you hear that? It seems like it came from those... Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure...
Oh, fun.
There's no end to this.
You've been a naughty boy.
Time to clean up.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Prepare to be blown away.
How are you so alive, you little shit? She's been wanting to watch Harry Potter because I've never seen. You've never seen the Harry Potter series? What the hell? Possibly.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure...
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you. Don't say that. I only escaped the... I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually,
Huh?
do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great.
Oh, how fun. All the fucking traveling that has to be done for this quest, man. Wait. I think it does, though, ketamine, to be honest.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should... It's done! The one and only sugar frosted...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into...
Oh, how exciting. To the Jade Chamber we go.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
For the Yuheng? What is the Yuheng, guys? Okay, so now we're in the Jade Chamber, obviously.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guest.
God, you're so hot. Look at her anime titties. Oh.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to block out...
Ah! I understood.
One day, I believe...
Jesus Christ! Welcome in, Ja. Oh my gosh, you scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What is going on? Let me get you your command.
With acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius.
There we go.
Who spoke
Huge
highly
fucking
of you.
hi. How are you doing
As
today?
such,
What
I
are
have
you
been
up
putting
to? What
eyes
is
and
going
ears
on?
out ever since you
Huge
reached
fucking
Liyue.
hi.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you...
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just woke up. How'd you sleep? Did you get enough rest?
Vergoldet?
I am doing excellent.
Everyone
We are
at
hanging
Genshin
out.
is
We're
one
having
of
fun.
ours.
Playing some Genshin.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You were peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
Oh, yes, you were.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
7 hours, the most in like a month. Oh my gosh! Huge fucking high. That's a good thing though. You need rest. You definitely deserve it. How's gaming been? What have you been gaming on lately? I don't like her.
Well, I wouldn't
She's hot,
expect you
but
to
I don't
trust
like her.
us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
Idiot.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Starting to like her a little bit more. Fall Guys, DPD, Daisy, and Gears 5. Okay. How's Fall Guys? I downloaded it, but I still have yet to play it. And DBD, huge fucking high. Well, how is Gears 5? I don't think I've heard of that.
Wow,
Gears of War? Is that what you're talking about?
Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Gears of War. Okay, huge.
You two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kenza. I'm pretty new to the game, to be honest. I took almost a year break from it. Oh my gosh, why so long?
Ooh, isn't this
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But
Buggy?
the
Okay.
secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words...
The thing, Kenza, is representation is important.
If even
Just
the
because
Liyue
it doesn't
Qixing don't
have a lot of
face that
representation,
truth,
that's what they're trying to
what
change.
future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
And you are entitled to your opinion, but we would like change, and I know that that change will eventually come.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the
The
Fatui
Fatui
have
have
busied
busied
themselves with many
many.
clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit.
Oh.
As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them.
Business is
Allowing
business.
the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends.
Yep.
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, just...
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for... Just imagine.
I return. Welcome back, Cutlass.
The biggest one. Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Sigil of permission, something, some... Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy is... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of research on the Sigil of permission. Paimon wonders what they're up to.
I'm kind of curious too,
Speaking of
Paimon.
which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, well, should we not... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust... That's way out of... Anyway, we'll see if... before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go...
BRB. Be safe, y'all. Thank you so much for popping in. Let's see. Oh, the door's over here. My bad. My stupid ass couldn't find the door. Thank you for that, Hydrate. And not me hydrating with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's just not right.
Sure it is. Can I float down from the Jade Palace? So pretty. It's such a pretty game. I really, really enjoy this game.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
And I'm free falling.
Location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too. Someone needs assistance. Leave it up to me.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
I must leave no stone unturned. Teamwork is dreamwork.
This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Come a little closer.
You need to
You're
hurry
in
up.
for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Well done. Roast and fry.
Oh no. I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Fucking finally.
You're not going anywhere.
Leave it all to me. Let's light it up. Wind blade.
Flash frost.
Someone needs assistance.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer. I'm a bit rusty. Come a little closer. Center
Okay, so that's done. Boss is dealt with. Let's go read these fucking notes and get the fuck out of here.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for? I haven't seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hand? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine
Money don't
power,
jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
Welcome in, Jordan. How are we doing today? What is going on? What is up? How is your Monday? What is hanging?
that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour. Let's go!
At least I have all my teleports unlocked, so it's not too hard to get to where I need to go.
Right on time. I
Zhongli.
myself only arrived moments ago.
Zhongli is
Did
a
you enjoy
daddy.
your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Zhongli is daddy as fuck.
So big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's
Never seen such a fancy place
before.
Annoying ass.
It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng.
Oh, so you also met with Kuching then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is, although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
Ooh.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the... No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Blaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Oh, right. Paimon remembers that Madame P...
No. Those lilies. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused lands... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
so sorry that you still have a couple of hours, but you're almost there. You got this. I have faith in you.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da.
That was annoying.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Leland?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss?
Steady as stone.
Focus on one, and then we'll take the other one out. Other two. Other two. There's two of them.
Adventure time!
You're next.
Let's light it up!
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
How far are you from Erie 1, Jordan?
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will the...
Unfortunately,
That's so...
Excuse me.
Gone
Are
you.
searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey!
Oh.
What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
How could I forget your name, baby girl?
That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
I think I have 4 peeps away. Oh my god, you got this, Jordan. You're so close.
Up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers?
Oh, I'm so
Why not just
sorry.
enjoy the gardens of the city?
That's so fucked. Yeah,
Yujing
I'm taking a
Terrace
break
is
from
where
DVD
Rex
for that
Lab is
exact
parted
reason,
from the
Jordan.
flood.
It's been hard.
If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet.
When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
Holy shit.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Oh my god.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself.
It's so damn hard to get to
Here,
everyone. You got
you may
this.
have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you.
Go
who
make
I
your
should be
sandwich,
thanking.
Cutlass. Have fun.
If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a...
I've had enough of it. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount, so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Jean, alright. I think it's about time we head back to...
Of course you do, Paybot. Fuck. Annoying ass. Oh, it's raining now.
When I go on an adventure.
Oh, shut up, Bennett. You're a whiny. Free fall.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and...
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's
And what now? How would...
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. please understand that your action...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
Oh, so
Consider your
too.
next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, he must be waiting for the moment when no one is... Well, where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this?
Child, what are you doing? I'm heading to the stupid golden house. I just drowned in there. Yep. Well, that happened. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Let's do it. Okay, we'll try it. Sure we aren't. What do you mean, Dad? Ryan, welcome in. How are we doing today?
This is the school. It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few... Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. But even if we can't take it...
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Harry Shenanigans. Thank you for this 100 biddies. What is up? What is going on?
Oh, right. That it's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that the...
I'm good. Just get helping random in Genshin. Hell yeah! I'm pretty new to Genshin myself, so I'm not quite at that point where I can help others.
Fulfilled your task
But
as guides. So why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
thought so. Child.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
I fucking hate you, child. You're no longer hot to me.
Immense, hiding away the exuvia. The Cheesing are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the gnosis from inside the exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, either way. We now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
I really fucking hate him.
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
What are you playing on Xbox here, shenanigans?
She will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever...
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway. Fighting talk, I love it.
Okay, bet, child.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
How unbecoming.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute.
So quick to flee.
I'm a bit rusty.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Already?
Steady as stone.
Try this. So quick to flee. Not bad.
They never miss. Let's light it up.
Leave it all to me.
Poor time. Try this. You've made some progress. Guess I should
Steady as
take you more
stone.
seriously. Haha, good.
Oh,
No wonder
shit.
Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger. All you do is
Leave it up to me.
no use hiding back there.
Everybody stand back.
That's what I thought, child.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Sandwich complete.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
AR-50 is fun. Oh my gosh! You got to AR-50? Holy shit! That's almost unheard of.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now. Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Sandwich complete. Ooh, what kind of sandwich? Oh, God.
This is going to cost you!
I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him.
Didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you maybe take it from you?
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Steady as stone. Leave it all to me. Let's light it up. Off we go. Adventure time. Let's light it up. Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
I knew he was sus. Grilled chicken. Yeah, you did kind of call him being sus. I will say that much. fucking love that jingle. I'm dead.
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my... And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Oh, go fuck yourself, child.
Sure, that's not the normal way to make friends.
Yeah, exactly, Paimon.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. For the weak, the truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was
You
just a
rocked your shit
byproduct
right,
of our
Cutlass?
research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
He breaks the seal. I'm fucking dead, Tega. For real, though. Trash. I fucking hate it. Huge fucking hype, Dark Magician.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It had...
Shut up, Paimon.
What are you doing here?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Lila? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
She
We
floats.
must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is
Not necessarily.
not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
Y'all can handle that. I ain't fighting water. I'm dead.
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Whale shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong ballista!
No, I don't want to do this.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong.
No!
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Oh, no, no.
You're in for a little shock.
exile's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh. Shit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
3.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
I must leave.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
That light from your body, it's like the time of Julian Karst. Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave. This grid is really strong.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle. This isn't good.
For a little shock. Come a little closer.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Not here to play with. Let me amuse myself.
Come a little closer.
She's. I ain't find water. Yeah, what's it? I'm dead.
Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Oh no. Mommy? Zhao! You hot ass motherfucker! Yes, save my life! Oh, Zhao. Daddy Zhao all the way.
Ballista is destroyed.
Yes, Daddy.
Fire retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is
Hey,
our
yo!
defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I mean, I could take all the inches.
Another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
Hey,
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
No!
Is it finally over?
Oh my
The
gosh.
ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Amen.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh yeah?
Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Hey, fucking man.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead...
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our...
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It says the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from...
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But that, although I am a mere mortal soldier, I
Huh? Why does everyone look so
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. And when danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and say thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please, come visit.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But although their blood is weak, there is the time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since...
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not speak...
Seems like the Adepti have had a...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall... But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adept... Oh, right! It's nice that we've... Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the overlord of the vortex. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still...
Okay. Finally done.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less
Especially on the game?
No. Just the end of that story part.
No idea where Zhang Li's going.
Oh.
Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Alrighty, y'all. I'm actually going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and send this out for a raid because I actually have plans for the night. But I will be back on later tonight for a later stream continuing the Genshin story. Before we go for that raid, I do want to just say I appreciate all of y'all for coming and hanging out and vibing and just having a good time. And of course, I will be back on later, as well as most likely be back around on Dead by Daylight at some point later in the week, much later in the week. So without further ado, let's go for that raid. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
We're gonna raid Decent. He's online right now. Fuck it. Let's go, y'all. Thank you for that hydrate, Tagga.